There he is on the roof of the car. Put your hands together for the 6X of Zach Johnson. Hey, we are down here in RideHealthCars.com victory lane. We'll let the crew congratulate tonight's modified winner. We'll get Zach around this side of the racetrack here. Good, calm down. Good, that was fun right there. You probably don't know how close Dustin was. You might, but he was right there those last couple of laps. Did you feel him out there?
In my mind, he was right there the whole time. But I'll tell you what, when I got hung up in a little bit of lap traffic there, that last, for sure, lap, 2 laps, I'm pretty sure I could hear him. It sounds like because they're asking, I'm assuming that was him.
Here's Rick Delaine. You had a pretty good lead. You had a really good race car on the bottom. You kind of got out there to a lead. Of course, late race, yellow. That lap car slowed you up. He wasn't really there until 2 laps ago, and then he was there.
Yeah, I believe it. I wanted to go to the top and try to get around him, but I had to do that a couple times. I knew it wasn't as good, and I was watching those stupid laps on the backstretch on the counter, and I'm like, oh, just come on. But man, if there had been 2 more laps left, I'd have done it, because I know dang well Dustin's not waiting.
No, he's never going to wait for sure. Let's talk about this. You've won at the Seitz Memorial before, right? You're a modified feature winner here at this event before. Obviously, the Delaine Memorial has not been a part of it. This is a huge deal. Rick Delaine was just here. His whole family's down here. This is a big deal. This trophy's really cool. The money's really good. But what does it mean to win, of course, in front of this big crowd and this prestigious event?
You know, it's awesome. So I got to thank, of course, the family and everybody that put this on. This is just awesome. To be standing here is so humbling. I didn't know Al, but I've heard a lot about him, and I know that this is a big race for a lot of people, so it's really cool.
It is, and it's the first time in the United States. Just look at the winners of this. You know the guys that have won this. Joey Jensen's won it, Clayton Wagner's won it, a lot of Canadians have won this thing. Scott Greer won it a year or 2 ago, whenever the last one was. Talk about this weekend a little bit. We added mods to the 3 days for the mods now. Big money yesterday, really big money today, good money tomorrow. How much more fun is it to come and get to race all 3 days?
Oh, it's fun. I mean, you know, when I was in the late model, we kind of quit coming to the Thursday night deal because every time we came, we just wrecked stuff. It made more work for us on Friday. But then you guys added this here and put us up for 3 nights. I mean, look at the car count, man. 48 mods. I think the best I've seen all year anywhere I've been is about half that. I mean, it's just crazy. This is awesome. The track has done a phenomenal job of keeping up with the racetrack all weekend, and the fans are here. I mean, thank you to everybody.
It's going to be my last question here is they tilt the racetrack, right? You guys are sitting in staging. I don't know if you were over there yet, but you're sitting in staging and they're tilting the racetrack. Good for you, bad for you? Are you one of those guys that loses your mind when they're doing that, or are you good to go?
I lose my mind internally. I was set up for the dry slick. I figured they were going to go scratching this. I know they do that here. I didn't think they were going to scratch it that hard. I was pretty nervous I was going to be tight, but I mean, as it turns out, by the way the car felt, and by the questions you're asking me, I'm guessing it was better than the first half and the second half.
A little bit, but that restart though, when you got under Dustin here for the lead, I mean, you drove away at a little while, and then of course lap traffic kind of brought it back to you and whatever, but really good race.
I'll take it.
The sponsors on this thing, a bunch of them are here. I've seen them this weekend. Take this microphone and thank them.
Walk all the way around the car and thank MB Customs for the help they do. Of course, Shaw Trucking, Don's been with us for a long time. Color Mystique. Oh, we got so many on this car. We got Glenwood State Bank, Highline Construction, Custom Duck, Alex Rubbish and Recycling, Midwest Machinery, Nelson Garage, Spice Detectives, Masters Plumbing, DS Power Sports, Outlaw Graphics. We got Ryan and Kurt both riding with us. Guys that we miss a lot. We got Shocker Hicks, Jack's Auto Body and Glass, B&D Machining, Masters Plumbing, Troy Bird and Ellen Noble, Made West, Jim Lamb Trucking, and Channel C. Is that enough?
It's enough for me. Give